what made a really successful life before. I don't think I ever knew. I think that's what I was trying to find. And that's why I was always so restless. Like, I thought it was title. I thought it was money, house, car. When do I get the next promotion? When do I get the next pay rise? When do I get the next people in my team to manage? I thought that's what success was. I felt so guilty being the working mum who's really ambitious. So then I'd overcompensate by trying to jam too much in with them. So I always put myself last. It was this constant cycle of no matter the place I was in, I was so worried about the place where I wasn't. I'd get home from work so tired because I'd plastered everything on for the day. I'd played a game all day, speaking like everybody else, laughing like everybody else, dressing like everybody else. But on the other hand, I had a really good income from it. And I knew my family was being supported. That plays on your mind. Can't I just be happy? Like, can't I just be satisfied? I'd get so angry at myself. Just be satisfied, just be satisfied, just suck it up and be satisfied. Stop being a whinger, suck it up. I can't do this. I'm breaking. The key to getting to that place of happiness and fulfillment is to know that everything is a choice. And that can be so hard to accept. But when we understand that in every single moment we have a choice, it literally unlocks the world. When you get to stand heart to heart, toe to toe with a woman, it's like you're telling the same story. You've got different background, you live in different cities, you're in different jobs or different businesses, but you could be telling exactly the same story. This recognition that you have lived a life of doing it for everybody else. There is this incredible joy and connection from recognizing that you really aren't alone. In this life, it is hard to find a group of women where you can have the conversations that really matter, where it's okay to cry and be vulnerable and share weaknesses as well as all the positives. In my world, that is all we do.
What did you get to let go of?
Hurt. A lot of hurt.
All the courage and all the love is here.
What was happening for you before you came in here?
I think broken is a good word. I had been at the point of utter exhaustion for probably 6 months or so. And I've never used these words up until the last few days, but I've actually been quite depressed. It was so good to go back to that childish place of just not giving a fuck. All those steps that we went through yesterday just built up to that, and I felt just really ready to step into something beautiful.
My greatest growth has been not just logically telling myself I'm enough, but believing it and finding great strength in not being the loudest person in the room or being like anybody else, but just being me. It's just the beginning of embracing me, so thank you.
That's exactly why I created this. For us to be in this room and do this together and be safe and open and learn that it's okay and hold the space for everybody around us, because this is how we rise. And this is how we rise. And with that, Redfest Life is closed.
It's my absolute greatest joy to look in just one of those women's eyes and see the change in her life. It's like everything makes sense. This is who I'm supposed to be in this world. This is what I'm here for. And this is who I am.